Choosing the wrong tenant can cost a landlord thousands of dollars in missed rent, property damage, legal fees, and stress. But here's the problem: many landlords either don't screen tenants enough or they screen them improperly and accidentally create fair housing issues. Today, I'm going to show you how to screen tenants the right way, legally, ethically, and intelligently, so you can protect your investment property and create the best possible outcome for everyone involved. Hi, I'm Joe Luca, Realtor here in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. On this channel, I create videos about real estate investing, home ownership, property management, housing market trends, and practical real estate strategies designed to help home buyers, sellers, landlords, and investors make smarter decisions. I've been doing it since 2006. So if this sounds helpful, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, why does tenant screening matter? One of the biggest mistakes small landlords make is focusing only on getting the unit rented quickly. A vacant property costs money, but a bad tenant can cost far more. Good tenant screening helps reduce late payments, evictions, property damage, lease violations, neighbor complaints, legal disputes, and turnover costs. The goal is not to find a perfect tenant. The goal is to find a qualified tenant who's financially stable, responsible, and likely to respect the property. You need to use a consistent screening process. The key to proper tenant screening is consistency. Every applicant should go through the same process using the same standards. That helps protect you legally and keeps the process fair and professional. A strong tenant screening process usually includes a rental application that's written, income verification, employment verification, credit review, background screening when permitted, rental history verification, and reference checks. And here's something very important: always follow federal, state, and local fair housing laws. I'm going to say it again. Always follow federal, state, and local fair housing laws wherever you live. Landlords should never make decisions based on race, religion, national origin, familial status, disability, sex, or any other protected classes. So, what really matters most, in my opinion, there are three major things landlords should focus on. One, income stability. Can the tenant realistically afford the rent? Many landlords look for monthly income of roughly 3 times the monthly rent, although standards can vary depending upon the market and the property type. 2, rental history. Past behavior is often one of the best predictors of future behavior. Did they pay on time? Did they leave the property in good condition? And would the prior landlord rent to them again? 3, communication. Pay attention to how applicants communicate during the process. Are they responsive? Are they respectful, organized, honest? Sometimes small warning signs early in the process become major problems later on. So, what are the common landlord mistakes? Here are a few of the mistakes I see landlords make all too often. 1, basing the rent or renting to the person based on emotion. Feeling bad for someone is understandable, but rental housing is still and always should be a business decision. 2, ignoring red flags, incomplete applications, inconsistent information, or refusal to provide documentation should never be ignored. 3, failing to verify information. Never assume the information is accurate without checking it. And 4, violating fair housing laws unintentionally. Even casual comments or inconsistent standards can create serious legal exposure. This is why professional systems and documentation matters. All right, my final advice. If you own a rental property, your tenant selection process is one of the most important financial decisions you're going to make. A good tenant can make owning investment property far less stressful, and a bad tenant can turn a good investment into a nightmare. Been there, done that, paid the legal fees. The best landlords approach tenant screening professionally, consistently, and fairly. So, if you're thinking about buying an investment property, becoming a landlord, or you need guidance on property management strategies in Rhode Island or Massachusetts, I'd be happy to help. I've done it myself. I've made mistakes and I've done things the right way. I'm Joe Luca, Realtor. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who owns rental property or is thinking about becoming a real estate investor. And if you have any questions about real estate investing, screening, or property management, please drop them into the comments below. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.